saying? So nobody get a clap from you, why? And nobody care about your hard work, not even mine. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that. Understand though, nobody care about your hard work but God. That's it. Stay in the pocket and stay locked in, bro. Real talk.
What's good, guys? My name is Angel. I own a clothing brand out of Rhode Island. And what makes my brand stand out from anybody else's is that...
Fuck that shit! Angel got the best brand to ever come out of Rhode Island. If you don't fucking cop this shit, if you don't rock his merch, then honestly, you might be a loser. Alright!
Yo, I'm tripping.
I'm not sure who this is for, and you might not like what I'm about to say, but you better be careful with that procrastination because it's gonna get your blessings taken away. Listen, you think you're the only one that God whispered those promises to, don't you? You think you're the only one that He has given the vision that you have in your head right now? Trust me, but you're not. We think we're so significant. Listen, bro, it's been billions and billions and billions of people praying for the same blessing you're praying for. There's a line of people behind you praying that you get comfortable, praying that you keep hitting the snooze button on your destiny. Every day you say it tomorrow, but they're saying right now. How do I know this? Because I lost blessings to people that was working harder than me and I was procrastinating. Now, that is what made me a savage because my blessings got taken from me because I was on some other stuff. So listen to me. Every excuse you make is another rep that they're putting in the gym of their faith. Your doubt is the prayer they've been waiting for God to answer. And your disobedience is the green light for them to take the spot that was meant for you. Because the truth is this. Yeah, what's for you is only for you. But only if you are for it too. Oof. Listen, God's promises are not lifelong promises. They're a contract. And believe it or not, your replacement has already been chosen. They're waiting for you to disqualify yourself. Take it from me. You better act like your blessings have an expiration date on them. Because guess what? They do.
Because I know you don't want me, and I know you don't want to relate to this.
I know niggas have to be fucking lucky that I have some fucking liquor in my system. I'm drunk, ready for dick, ready, like, what? Why did you not answer the phone? Saying he's so busy, he needs to be calling 20 fucking hours.
traitors taking on Jordan.
It was okay, like the floodgates was open. He was talking all trash. He was posting on the Instagram, but the fact that he just like came on time, that's what I love. I love it. I think the scene needs it. And one of my favorite moments from you is I don't know what happened. You can tell me. Maybe you don't have to tell me. Something happened with Trey Jefferson. And you went and posted one of my favorite memes. Talk about it, though.
I mean, yeah, I'm just coming with a kill mentality. It's always kill for me. You know, I don't look at this like on vacation ever. Like, this is a job opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to make money, make a rap, make a ring. So that's how I come to the game, that's how I approach it. And then, yeah, I felt like the trade situation, I felt like you built the interview in the gym, like, I'm watching him the whole way, like, he was in Michigan too, so I got my team, I got everybody with me. And I was just, you know what I'm saying, kind of mental warfare. And then when it came time to play, you know, he ain't undressed. So I went to the internet with it because, I mean, I feel like a lot of dudes be trying to call you out on stuff like this, podcasts and stuff, and then when it happens or when it's time to, you know what I'm saying, meet it, talk mine. It's like, that's how I talk it then. That's how I talk on the internet. Then when I win, I'm going there too. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, all is fair. I mean, I got to say this, you know, because I don't want to seem like I'm, you know, shitting on Trey, because I like Trey. I grew up. I used to watch all his mixtapes, and I'm older, you know, I was one who went out and filmed them and, you know, made a mixtape of my own of him. So, like, it's no disrespect. I just think this is what this scene is. Talk your trash, don't disrespect us. We all men at the end of the day.
It's street ball, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, we even taking the game with Trey with mutual respect, you know, we respect him, what he did growing up and stuff like that. And even just the small girl movement I'm creating, I wanted him to be a part of it by playing with me too. So, yeah, just in general, like, you know, I'm from Flint, that's what we do. We talk trash, we play ball, but it's all love at the end of the day. Nothing too personal or nothing.
So, Battlegrounds, my fault. I got like kind of right on top of that.
I want to go into that though a little bit too, because Keon, I'm start with you. Like, how does where y'all grew up and where you came from really shape y'all mentality coming into this space?
It got us ready for show. You know, we're from, we already been outside environments. It's tough, you know. People, we was talking about it, like, this place called Bursting and Flint, we're playing, there's no fouls. You gotta get it, so we used to for sure.
Facts.
What you think about that, Mike? Bruce, I'm gonna take it to you. How you came from shaping mentality coming into this space, and how do you do that today?
Same shit. Like, I don't necessarily think it's a Michigan thing. You know, like, we all kind of play, ain't no foul in certain way. It's just coming to another person's state, kind of not expecting shit, kind of give you that extra, like, fuck it, let's not do it. It's not really too much of a difference.
Yeah, it ain't too deep. What I really enjoy though, I see with all y'all, I'm in tapped in with you when you put it online. I see the preparation going into these games. Can you talk a little bit like how you prepare going into these games? I see you in the gym, your strength and performance, strength and conditioning. Why do you take this so seriously?
Because I see it as its own space, like, it's kind of like boxing or whatever the case may be, but you gotta be prepared, not just mentally, skillfully, you gotta have your body right. So when I first started, I was, you know, working 9 to 5, working a lot, and I ain't really had time to prep my body to get into these situations. It's like, man, if I just did a week full of training, or, you know what I'm saying, you don't realize what you're missing until you get into the game. And so I tell people all the time, we don't really know what a 1v1 professional basketball player look like all the time. So, like, we don't know what the preparation really is. So when, you know, people see me doing it, it's kind of like, oh, that's probably what it is. That's why I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just want to keep that going, inspiring, and being as athlete that I practice.
Keon, how do you prepare going into a big matchup? You just had a big matchup against me. How do you go into those matchups? What's your mindset? How do you train? What's that like for you?
Just make sure I'm in the gym every day, most days, you know, putting in work. I feel like going to the games, I think it's obviously basketball, but it's like one-on-one is me versus you. So I feel like I can't let you do it. So it's like, you know, make it seem like I'm doing everything, so I gotta take it real serious for sure.
How did that matchup come about? Because I'm just be honest, I didn't really keep up with everything. I just watched the game. How did that matchup with Moon come about? And, you know, how did it feel to win that game?
No, it was good. It was, you know, originally it was supposed to be me versus Cam, but obviously Cam and Moon played each other. And,
281.
unit and 1,000 museum building. This building was designed by Zahed $1 million. As always, we will leave more information about the property and the unit link down in the description of this video. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the listing agent, Lourdes Alatrice, for allowing us to tour her amazing listing and share it with all of you. And now, let's begin our tour. Elevators coming up to your private landing, and as you continue, you have these double doors opening up your seating area and your formal living room. As soon as you walk in, you see the amazing views of the ocean, Miami Beach, the bay, and I mean the views from this unit are simply stunning. A little bit of information about the building. The building has 62 stories. The highest residential unit is on the 59th floor, so we're a little bit below that, but we still get incredible views of the city and the ocean. Now, as soon as you walk in on our left-hand side, we have a bit of a seating area, movie theater, and the primary bedroom, which we're going to check out in a bit. But I want to take everybody this way to the first seating area. Beautiful oversized porcelain tiles, which we're going to see throughout. The seating section on this side is built to a massive 1,200 square foot balcony facing the amazing ocean views. We're going to check out the balcony from the formal living room area. And as we continue this way, we have 12-foot high ceilings, all for glass, and this unit is 100 feet of oceanside, which is amazing. The whole unit is pretty much wrapped in glass. This is where we have the formal living room area. Since it's so spacious, we have multiple seating sections designed and curated by our good friends at Artifacto. I mean, the furniture in this unit, the seating throughout, looks stunning. And more of these ocean views. It's one thing to see amazing views, but it's also so kind of playful. I see people on their jet skis, boats. You see the traffic. You see the ocean. Miami Beach. It's so inviting. I mean, this is amazing. In fact, Mikey, let's go outside. By the way, these windows and doors are doing a phenomenal job sealing off the sound and the heat from the outside. And since we're out on this balcony, I mean, look at these amazing views. I'm just gonna let the views do the talking on this episode. We have the bay right in front of us, extending out to the Barrier Islands, all the way to the ocean, Miami Beach right in front of us. I mean, you see a lot from this unit. Down below us, we have the Bayfront Park, Museum of Science, and Paris Museum of Art is also down below us. And on our right-hand side, we have the American Airlines Arena, which is where I'm pretty sure Miami Heat plays.
Yeah, and I gotta say, everyone out here is having such a good time. They look down, everyone's in their boat. LA, everyone's just like has somewhere to be or trying to get somewhere. It's like cutting you off the traffic, you know?
I mean, I just want to join these people down below, go jet ski with them. I don't know, just like be on one of these canal boats and just enjoy the vibes and energy.
Just take out the rat and have a good time.
Exactly. Alright, let's go back in and continue our tour. We're back at the formal living room area, 12-foot high ceilings, just amazing views, and this is really interesting. Mikey, can we point out in this section for a second? We have these massive concrete columns that is actually different from each unit. What I mean by that is as the building goes up or down, these columns are positioned a little bit differently. So each one of the units you get actually technically has a different layout and different kind of a view corridor, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, from the exterior, you have those lines kind of running up and down the building. I guess those are structural support.
Absolutely.
But they're also static, right?
Exactly. And we talked about this on our New York episodes. The way these new high-rises are designed, all the columns and kind of structural frame of the building is positioned on the interiors. Thus, you kind of have these open corners and you have all these amazing views and you kind of take advantage of the wall. Now, this space flows into your formal dining room area. You have a beautiful table set up that sits actually 12 people. I say 12 because the table is a little bit on the wider side. So we get 2 chairs on each end. Mirror set up on the other side, super spacious, all But by the way, unit has these just amazing wall spaces that we're going to see on the hallways and throughout, perfect for your art. And before we continue to the other side where we have the kitchen and the family room, I want to briefly talk about some rooms and sections. You might actually, for this door, you kind of have like a little art setup here to complement your formal living room, formal dining room. Full-size fridge.
To make the all-new GTS, Titleist pushed everything.
We love these freezer drawers. We love these even more. Small sink. This door are set up here to complement your formal living room, formal dining room. Full-size fridge. We love these freezer drawers. We love these even more. Small sink. This door opens up to your utility closet, laundry room, and a full bathroom where you can kind of have it as your staff quarters if you need it. And continuing our tour right here, Mikey, let's take a quick look. We got a gorgeous powder room. We like these modern pedestal sinks with a chrome fixture. Good sized powder room.
You love those sinks too, because I don't really see that much.
I do. You know, if we can change up the design a little bit, why wouldn't you? Same porcelain tiles are also here in white hallways that connects you to the family room and the rest of the bedroom on this level. But first, let's go through this opening and talk about the kitchen. This part of the home is all open, still gets amazing views, and the cabinetry looks super sleek and modern. Everything is nicely paneled in. We have two-tone cabinetry, darker tones on the uppers and lighter tones on the bottom, white countertops, and let's see, this is where you have your first main sink, dishwasher, and Mikey, I know you like these, so do I.
Very nice.
These automatic upper doors that lifts up with the LED lighting underneath. And I like this section, so they have a nice small pantry cabinet here that is floating. That's another nice modern detail. And also, let's point out to this section for a second. From your kitchen, you still get amazing ocean views, as well as the best views, which we're going to see in a bit. Mike, can we show this real quick? This is your pantry space. In the future, you can easily deck this space out, put some racks, utilize it however you like, or make it a small chef's kitchen if needed. Now let's go back to the kitchen. This side is again super sleek. Everything is nicely paneled in. We have a massive island right in the center with a big reveal and another reveal right underneath it. Each side has a bunch of cabinets. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look. The drawers, everything you need. And we have the secondary prep sink on this side. Mike, can we get a close up here? We have to talk about this. They have a nice Gaggenau induction cooktop, right? With a tucked-in bed above. This one, you can put the pot wherever you want, and it will just heat up that section.
That thing is sleek too.
Super sleek, nicely recessed into the countertops. Just looks great.
Just run your hand over that shit. It's seamless from front.
I mean, it is seamless, literally.
Yeah.
Looks great. Now, Mikey, I need you to step back out again because this part is going to take some explanation to show. They really wanted to go for that sleek look, but they have all their designs is nicely paneled in behind these cabinets. These are your Gaggenau built-ins. Fridge, freezer, sub-zero in case everybody wants to see it.
There's that stage.
Exactly, definitely good size. And this side, let's talk about this. You have your espresso maker, our favorite, right? Microwave. This I really appreciate. Ready?
What is that?
Like a nice countertop space for you to serve something or like prep stuff.
You put like your cutting board on that or something? Like a prep table, prep area?
Exactly. I love a good hardware. And I mean, look, everything is nicely tucked underneath. Again, all provided by Polyform. Gorgeous cabinetry. Very sleek kitchen.
You say Polyform, that's a cabinet manufacturer?
Yes, a good one. Full kitchen flows to your informal dining area. Again, amazing views. This time we're getting both west and east views. And your dining area flows straight to your family room. We call it a family room because it's right off your kitchen. This is where you generally spend most of your time. You're cooking, sit down, watch TV, just enjoy this amazing penthouse.
I love the frame of that TV too. It looks like a canvas.
Right between those two columns, right?
Exactly.
Amazing views. There's a ton of natural light. I mean, 12-foot high ceilings. And again, our good friends at Artifact Up furnished this entire place with this awesome couch setup here. Super comfortable. I wouldn't mind sitting down, watching TV here, and just enjoying Miami.
Yeah, I really like the furniture around this entire apartment.
Without a doubt. Right next to your family room, you got a nice pool table, more seating areas, and kind of again, to complement the seating section, we got a small bar setup just like the one we saw in the formal living room area. Full-size fridge, freezer drawers down below, your sink set up, some other cabinets. Last part. This side we have a couple balconies facing the west. See, there you go. These doors are definitely heavy. This balcony is a little bit on the smaller side, but amazing city views. You actually get ocean views as well. My bad. This is amazing.
Yeah, and I gotta say, these side balconies, in case it rains, they have a kind of slanted floor, so all that water just gets pushed right out.
They didn't do any drain design, and honestly, considering the weather conditions in Miami, is actually good because it does rain a lot out here, so it's nice to just have that gentle flow where the water just goes away from the unit.
Exactly.
Alright, back to the spacious hallway. Right at the end, we have the formal living room, and on this side, we have 4 spacious bedrooms. Look at these hallways. I mean, it's so spacious, and that's why this unit doesn't feel like an apartment. It feels more like a home because each one of the bedrooms are super spacious. The whole place has such a cool floor plan, and even the hallways are this generous. Now, we're at the end of this hallway, and let's go through this door to check out the first bedroom. But first, Mikey, I know you didn't catch this detail. Look at the door hinges. No door hinges.
Oh yes, they don't have anything in the middle. They're held on the top and the bottom.
Exactly, so you can get this clean, sleek look. And Mikey, why don't you step inside? We have these magnetic doors that we always talk about, that we've been seeing a lot recently. And then these custom door handles, and designed by Zaha Hadid and her team.
Yeah, we've been seeing magnetic doors more and more as we tour these places.
Absolutely. Closet space, we also like these doors, right? Nice detail, and then going in, we have the first bedroom. It's a corner bedroom. It has the same incredible bed view that we saw earlier at the camera room. Bedrooms are not staged, at least these 4 bedrooms that we're about to see. But again, this side we're going to show to you guys, and they all get balcony access as well. Going out quickly, let's take a look at the bathroom. Same porcelain floors, floating bed in the design, more of the lighter tones with lighter countertops, recessed in mirrors, incredible ocean views, and walk-in shower with a rain head. This home has a very Miami feel to it, with these lighter colored.
Oh no, someone is poisoned again. No, everyone's dead.
One improver in all 24 visibly repairs wrinkles, dark spots, and texture. And new and improved Microsoft 2 Green visibly smooth
palettes. This is also where we have a water closet at the end of the day. It's amazing. Alright, back to the hallway. This opens up to a small storage. This is where we have the third bedroom, again facing the same views. This bedroom also has its own in-suite bathroom. And go back on the hallway. This is the third bedroom on this level. And I'm just so impressed with how each one of the bedrooms are so spacious. They all give incredible views. Like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, the whole unit is wrapped with glass. So you maximize your view windows pretty much throughout, no matter which direction you look at. And lastly, we have the fourth bedroom here. I mean, amazing, amazing views. This one opens up to a balcony